Hey, we're live.
Ooh, okay.
Break it down real sexual style. I don't know why that meme's stuck in my head. New year.
Now the Twitch viewers can join as well.
Ah, there's nobody here yet.
Right,
Implying that they're not sitting through 3 minutes of pre-roll right now.
Yeah. Dude, I just clicked on your stream.
There's like a minute delay.
Add immediately. Oh, I love Twitch. Oh,
Honestly, it's only gotten worse if you're an affiliate. That's the fucking hard part.
Oh, you're an affiliate?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I am a professional streamer. I make money.
Oh no.
The Twitch paid me $70, so now I can ride off $1,000 of equipment.
Nice.
Nice.
God bless capitalism.
I hope you get audited.
I got receipts. They're
Oh, I
all on
just love it.
stream.
I just want to see the auditor's face when he comes and checks your shit.
See, now the big white flag above all of my setup that says false is going to be the really weird one to explain.
He's gonna walk in, look at a couple receipts, shake his head, and walk out.
Oh, you're a flight sim content creator. He just fucking nods, walks away. Just curses under his breath. God fucking damn it. Atlas, I'm gonna hop in Bipolar's Hind since he won't make it.
Do it.
I am doing it.
The password is New Year, all lowercase, correct?
Yes, one word.
Copy.
Oh, my track IR has been doing this weird zoom in bullshit
just come
lately.
up like that, like randomly.
No, that's me doing it because the fucking latch won't close. This is a new one. Oh well.
Maybe try right clicking, left clicking.
I have done everything. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm still floating on the ocean right now. Really weird. There we go. Now she loaded.
You know, there's another yellow thing there. You don't even really need the canopy. You can just pull that.
All right.
No, not that one. No, not that one.
Wait, I can't
left.
close that door yet. Can't close that door yet. Gotta rearm. Now you did the CTLSD stuff before Atlas, right?
You know what?
What the fuck is going on with this piece of shit?
So,
does anybody have the bug with the fucking not tag view, the fucking
Track IR?
Track IR zooming in, and then you can't like lean back, and like I got my face in my dash.
Press F9. You might have hit pause for your Track IR sensor.
I know that with one thing with my track IR is I look up and I look back down, and all of a sudden I'm 3 feet shorter for some reason.
Like all of a sudden I've had this,
or
and
when
I've
I
had to
look
like
up, it's like I'm 3 feet shorter, and then I look back down, and it's like fine.
It's because track IR is kind of accurate, so if you like sit up or sit like lean back in your chair, it knows.
I guess.
So, question. For Link 4, I'm flying bar cap in an F-16. Do I just load up Sidewinders?
Yep.
Copy.
Unless you like...
Should I bring fuel tanks, do you think?
The air targets with GBUs.
Up to you, bud. Since you don't have like a huge way to go, I would say center tank till you get to altitude, then ditch it, and then you'll be up in the air for about an hour as long as you're over like 25,000 feet.
I mean, a harm can't kill him. Make 29.
Interesting. Okay.
I'd take all 3 tanks myself, and that way you've got some loiter time and
Ugh.
you can use some afterburner as needed.
Ugh.
I feel like I've only been flying with 3 tanks since I got the game last week. It does make it feel pretty heavy.
Yep, but as soon as you got bad guys headed your direction and you're ready to engage, you ditch them.
Wait, question.
Unless you heard
AIM 9L versus M. Which one's better?
M.
Got it. There's no AIM 9X yet, right? Because it's what, too new?
AIM 9X. Well, this is
X is like late 90s, so no.
Yeah, very late
Okay.
90s.
All right.
All right, let's rotor break. All right, left breaker. All right.
Hey, kill him. I'll be on 315.
Rearming complete.
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал генератор. Лог РИ-65 исправен.
Systems.
Having a little bit of trouble here, Mobius.
Did you see what the problem was?
I didn't.
Oh, I'm about to figure it out.
AP start.
So I just got my first HOTAS for playing this game, and it's a replica of the F-16 one. And I love the throttle that like moves like the F-16 throttle.
You got the wind wing, did you?
Yes.
Does it have a afterburner V10?
Yeah, it does. It's
What's
a
that?
mechanical one.
That's so
Yeah.
sexy.
It has like the detent when you start the engine, you have to squeeze with your pinky finger, twist it out of place, and then click it into place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I have it on my Orion one.
I have a flip
Wait, I have a
switch
question.
for that.
I have a question about the F-16. So, the instrument, the INS knob,
Mhm.
do I have to do norm or is like store heading faster?
Store heading is much faster. Do not load ordnance while you are aligning. It will throw off the alignment. You have to restart.
Oh, interesting.
That
I did not know that
explains a lot.
before.
Yep.
And an often overlooked detail is that when you are doing an alignment, you have within the first 2 minutes you have to hit enter on the lat and then dauber down to.
That
long
is
and enter
actually only on a regular alignment. You do not have to do that for stored heading.
again. Okay.
What about
Wait, so what do you have to do for regular?
You have to verify the lat long when in your DED.
Oh, I do not know how to use this thing yet.
Yeah, just do a stored heading and you'll be good. As
Yep,
long as you know how to align.
I'm doing that. I did accidentally move my plane, so
Might want to reslot then. It will throw off the alignment.
do you just like go to off and then back to store heading?
No, I would suggest that you restart completely.
Oh,
Just go
okay.
back-
to spectators and then
Yeah, it would be really. You can do it, but then you'd be stuck doing a normal alignment, and a manual
Yeah.
one at that.
All right, I just restarted.
All right, we are
the
fully
new
spooled.
plane.
Right. Start. Fuel cut off. Spooled up. The system on. Ronald the 90. Nope.
So do you usually do your INS alignment after you're fully like rearmed?
You can do it after, or you can do it before. It don't really matter. It's just those.
How do you know it's done?
So in the DED page, there's 2 digits at the top that count down. As long as one of those say the right number goes down to 10, you're good to switch it to normal. you're done alignment. You can switch it to.
Oh, so it says INS 0.4/74.
Yeah, when that second number hits 10, then you're good to put it in flight.
Copy that. That's very useful information. Thanks.
It can go down to 6, but that's with GPS. That's just a finer tuned alignment.
If you're ever running into an issue where you're not getting all of the other friendlies
gen
and
left.
SAM threat rings and stuff showing up
gen
on your
right.
HSV, it's probably because you didn't do an alignment correctly.
Yeah, I actually did have that happen to me before, and I did the in-flight alignment, and it kind of just worked, but I didn't know why. But yeah.
I wonder how Slowly is doing.
Okay, cage the gyros. Same sights. Control.
All right, Buzz is started up and good to go.
Go helicopter.
Pretty funny way of spelling runway 5, Mobius.
It's fine.
Still loading, so I got some catching up to do.
I get on over there and line up my troops. I forgot to check my takeoff weight. Oh my gosh.
With 30 left on the update.
Mobius, Mulder, do you have your radios turned on in the game?
Atlas, where you at, buddy?
I'm still trying to get in. I keep hanging at the last second.
Oof.
Hey, I got stuck in the sand. Is that possible?
On the runway, yeah.
Oh, I unstuck myself with afterburners.
Yeah, just give it a little. Just give it a lot.
Yep.
Of gas.
Just
It'll
try not to
eventually.
whip your nose wheel around much.
Okay.
So
See,
you'll have
when
a
I
bad
got
time.
stuck.
Why? Because it's broken?
You'll roll it. Transport. Alright.
All right. Should I just take off then? Are we waiting for anything?
You can take off whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright. Update's almost done. See you boys in the fire.
Actually, before I go really willy-nilly and take off here, I should check my weight. Other ground crew, we don't refuel. Nope, I'm underweight. That's banger.
Request rearming.
Nope.
Copy.
Don't worry about
Hey, what are you doing?
There we go. Speed's alive. fast.
Sorry about that. Money driver error streams back up.
Let's see. And
Can I see my knee board if I can't see my knee?
it'll pop up.
What's the hotkey?
Shift K toggles. Hold K to just bring it up
Okay.
momentarily.
It's not doing it for me, sadly.
Do you have multiple displays?
Nope. I have, I'm in VR.
I don't know if that affects anything.
Okay.
For me, the kneeboard will just pop up as like this weird static thing, like to the lower right-hand side of the cockpit.
But shift kilo, right?
Oh, I don't know. I always change it to be my arrow keys.
Got it. I can just check my controls.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
Use a control K. I don't remember.
If you're in VR, you'll want to be using a program called Voice Attack if you're not already.
Nope, it's Shift K.
Voice attack?
You
Yeah.
don't need it. It just makes life a lot easier.
Makes it a lot easier. I've got it programmed so I just say kneeboard and it pops up into my screen now.
Go.
Oh, interesting.
077.
You can program all kinds of different things like your function keys. So I say F1, F2, etc., and it'll actually switch and hit those keys for me.
I see. Oh, I pulled up the knee board. It just says laser code 1688.
Yeah, if you press the left and right bracket on your keyboard, it's going to switch the pages.
Ah, okay.
Super needed in the vegan. So that's how you select
Oh,
your
these
game
are some
cartridge.
complicated instructions. I don't have the brain power for this right now.
Pretty simple. Just shows which steer point's what. Don't worry about time on target. That really doesn't matter. We don't operate that mil-semi.
Okay, so I should go to steer point 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4?
Pretty much. Typically 3 and 4 is going to be your actual racetrack. Elric, honey, oh no. Oh, look at that valley run, brother. You know, sometimes I forget just how beautiful this game is.
It's pretty sweet.
You know, I've never heard that phrase before.
It's pretty sweet.
No, sometimes I forget how pretty this game is.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah, I mean,
cool helmet.
it's a really nice looking game.
You are really
I just
new.
wish my computer was more powerful enough to, run it in VR with better graphics.
Well, hopefully DLSS takes care of that.
Hey, I'm seeing some blue smoke. I thought it was green smoke for troops.
Green smoke is the drop-off point. Blue
Oh,
smoke
gotcha,
pick up.
okay.
Heading from base is like 077 to Fob Al Aquataraim, or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, dude, it's such a good valley run through the mountains here. Just gotta be mindful of the MiG-21s. And tomorrow I'm going to start my detailed series on harm deployment in the F-16.
Awesome, that should be fun.
Mm-hmm. No bullshit, no muss, no fuss. Haz mode is basically going to be me saying, hey, don't use Haz mode.
Hey, thanks for your video on the Hind. I actually followed it, and that was the first time I've ever successfully launched those things.
The R60s?
Yeah, I sent 4 of them up an A10A's ass. He still got away, but he went running.
Weirdly enough, the R60s are really prone to flares, spoofing from flares. At least in the Hind.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
I noticed that one with the Iglas too on the Shark. They get really fucking spooked. Though weirdly enough, best air-to-air missile in rotary goes to the Gazelle. The Mistral
is awesome.
The Mistral is fucking insane.
I want to see a dogfight between that and the jet. I think it might have a chance.
There's several videos of guys actually trolling on PvP servers and Gazelles and just schwacking the shit out of F-16s and stuff. Let's see, we're still safe. 077. Try to stick to the Newtons. God, Syria is such a good-looking map.
Buzz, don't take the center line tank if you're taking the 2 weak tanks.
What's that?
Don't take the center line tank if you're taking the 2 weak tanks. The amount of fuel it gives you is negligible to the amount of drag it causes you.
Well, see,
Did I take a middle tank? Oh my god.
the center. I agree
I
with you
didn't
on the
think
center
I had a
tank.
middle tank.
However, I always take the center tank just to get up to altitude and then ditch it immediately. Because I don't take two
fuel.
bags. Yeah, I don't take the side bags because I just would rather take more arms.
Okay,
That's
so
a
here's a
shame.
question.
Got no legs.
My velocity indicator is squarely to my left, even though I have no input.
Verify that your alignment is set to flight and also could be
INS
wind.
is a nav.
INS is in nav.
Oh, there's wind. That's right. This game.
You
Possible.
can
It
turn,
wasn't always to the left. It was fine before.
Yeah, you can hit the drift cutoff on the ICP to turn off the drift.
What's the ICP?
That big number box in front of you.
The Insane Clown Posse.
Right.
There's a
big number box.
Yeah, the integrated control panel up in front of you below the HUD.
Below the the like telephone dial thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a four-way switch at the very bottom center. One direction, I think it's left, is drift cutoff, and then that will recenter everything in your HUD.
Oh yeah, it did recenter.
Yep.
Should I use that? Is there a reason that it's offset? Like that's where I'm actually going, right?
Right. It's indicating where you're actually going. The drift cutoff is due so you have the symbology center instead of off to the side.
But it's useful to see that it's off to the side.
It is. You mainly use the cutoff if you're trying to line up a CCRP, like bomb run, because then all of your bombing information, like your vertical, your azimuth steering line will be off center and all that stuff. It'll be to the left.
I see.
These mountains are
Got
a
it.
real struggle bus right now.
If I fly bar cap, should I just like stay really close to my steer points instead of joining the fight?
Try not to extend yourself too far into enemy territory, but don't stick purely to your steer points.
Copy.
It's something that you're going to learn with experience.
If you stick to your steer points, you can see it.
Hold on, Casper. I gotta crank your volume. You're kind of quiet, man. Hold on. All right, come again. Okay, so I need to like, I'm trying to prevent people from crossing my, right?
Basically, if an enemy plane comes within 40 nautical miles of you, go to engage it.
Got it.
Try to coordinate with your teams. Try not to get away from everybody too far.
So
and
my
you'll be good.
steer point 3 is ingress on Threadfin, and 4 is dead on Threadfin. What does that mean?
Okay, you're on the wrong page. You're on one of the Ghoul flights.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
the
So
F-16 does that weird thing where it bunches all the flights together in the knee boards.
Yep. So I'm link 4,
Yep.
right? Okay. So racetrack is where I want to stay, correct?
Yep, racetrack start, racetrack end. Those are the 2 points you're gonna kind of go in between. More
Copy
of a
that.
more of a guideline than like a hard line thing.
Copy. Appreciate the patience.
Everybody's new at some point.
That's right. I was born at a very young age.
How far on to the mission are you guys?
We just started like maybe 20 minutes ago.
Oh, don't worry. Not all of us have done anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Your seed is just loading onto the aircraft carrier.
No, because I got a bunch of different modules, and I was gonna jump on. I basically wiped my computer today, and I'm trying to get everything to run again.
Did you sign up earlier?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know if I was gonna be back in time.
We got extras.
Okay, we have. What do we have extras of? Somebody didn't show up. I don't remember.
Speed. You got an
F-16,
F-18
F-5s. Oh yeah, an F-18, F-5s.
I got
G16s.
I got 16, 18, and 810 C2.
Okay, there is an F-18 available.
Yeah, so you probably want to take that F-18 because
Yeah, Orti's
I don't know
flight.
if my computer's gonna make it.
Orti's flight, if I remember right.
Well, now I'm glad I brought the bags, because we've been up here for a while and nobody's been near me.
Oh shoot! I just realized this is on Syria. I haven't been able to load up Syria. Well, let me give it a try. I'm having RAM issues where it's just sucking it all up.
I'm stupid. I didn't put my gear up. Dumb.
No, I fly VR, so I'm just eating through RAM like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
Dude, same.
Multiplayer be that way.
Yeah, I'm looking in the next little bit to go from the Ryzen 5 back over to Intel, and then I was just gonna go DDR5 RAM and just, throw everything at it.
I'll tell you what, those Ryzen 7 fucking 3D V-Cache fucking chips have really piqued my interest.
They have, this is the first Ryzen 5 card that I have. I think it's a year old, or a year or two old. And
I was a day one adopter for Ryzen.
I've always just loved Intel.
Hey,
I had it.
how do I load troops?
What's that?
I can't get troops to load to the CTLD menu thingy.
It's... oh gosh, it's, Are you near one of the blue smokes?
Yeah, I'm trying the second one. I figured the first one didn't work because probably for a C-130.
Well, the first one worked for me. It's in the comms menu. It's
Yeah,
airborne troops. Or no, it's other CTLD, load troop transport. Load liberation troops.
You doing 2, 4, or 6? Because I can't get any of them to work. Or
I
is
did.
Like a radio thing?
I did 6.
Fox 1.
Yeah, the second point might be yours. I don't know if it's specific or not.
I'm wondering if I'm not close enough. I'll get closer.
I was able to load them up on the runway.
So you gave 2 radio frequencies at the beginning. What does that mean?
One is for your package specific, and then there's a general comm for your tasking. So, like the second VHF frequency is basically like all air to air.
Okay.
So, or all air to ground. So 310, 315. I forget which one's which.
How do I put in the stuff? Like, how do I use it?
All right, so it's on your ICP. You see COM 1, COM 2.
Yep.
COM
I press
1
COM 1.
is your UHF, COM 2 is your VHF.
Okay. And I
So-
just need to type the frequencies in?
Yep. Press enter, and then you hit your transmit, whatever you set to transmit, and then you'll talk.
Is that the same button as SRS?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
SRS basically uses the radios in your cockpit.
Copy. I'm looking through the pages for the radio frequencies. Is it just... No, those are ATC.
Oh, no, not in the comms menu. You just, when you press COM 1 on your ICP in the front, you just punch in the frequency number.
I understand that part, but where do I find the frequencies? I'm looking at my knee board.
Though, I don't remember where they are in your knee
The page
board.
is called Springfield 1 Support Info, I think, and it has a bunch of frequencies on it.
That's just ATCs and stuff.
Okay.
Let me see. Liberation tasking. Link flight is 130 and 315.
I'm looking for where you found it.
It's in the Discord.
Oh, so it's not in the knee board.
It should be in the knee board, but I don't remember where it is.
Yeah,
Bit
I'm
of
just
a
looking in the knee board.
Far flight here. So far, so good.
Me and the other 2 flew 100 miles in a Huey.
La-di frickin' da.
Yeah, that took a little while.
074, so we gotta come left a bit.
So the radio info is not the comm ladder or the JTAC, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'll just look in Discord.
Yeah, your frequencies for link flight is 130 for the package flight, package freak. Air to air freak
So
is 315.
13000, right?
Yep.
It's just flashing when I hit enter.
All right, so that would be then I mixed the radios up. Whatever you just used would be the one you punched 315 into.
All right, so how do I clear this shit?
RCL.
RCL, got it. So 315.
.000.
Enter.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, and then COM 2 you would punch in 130.
130, enter. Yep, that's good to go. So do I still talk in Discord or no?
You can. You can also mute and just talk through the frequencies. It's a bit more
Realistic.
immersive that way. And we got to get everybody back on that.
Copy, I'm gonna mute myself now.
Okie dokie, no problem.
I'll hail you on, what, channel 2 so you'll hear me?
Well, I'm in a helicopter, so that's going to be difficult for you to get a hold of me.
I see.
Just unmute and just talk to me in Discord.
I'll just
if you need
radio
to
check
ask
in
me
there.
something. Yep.
Got it. Thank you so much.
No problem. Atlas Buddy, did you get it sorted?
No, but I hopped into a different module. I'll see if it worked.
One 275 radio check.
fuel.
Just gonna turn that off.
Yo, Flakweazel.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer, possibly.
Can you double check my frequencies? Because I checked the global air-to-air one, which is 130, which seems to have worked.
No,
But the
that's
315 one.
315. 315 is the global.
So
is
what
the
is
global
130?
area. 130 is for just Link.
Oh, okay. I thought I did that. Hold on. Let me double check.
Now, you might, if you have SRS open and it's connected,
Yeah.
make sure that you have your default audio devices input and output selected.
I do.
Okay, and you're getting...
They are hearing me.
Okay.
I just thought I was on the wrong channel when I talked to them, and they were like, no, this isn't the right thing.
Yeah, Link is 130.
Copy. Let me try it again.
You might
just
be
confirming that
you
this
might
is
be
the
transmitting.
link.
You might be translating to the wrong radio.
I am doing the right one because it lights up, right, on the frequency? When you push to talk, it lights up the VHF letters.
Yes. Should, I believe.
Yeah. This is Buzz. Just checking that 130 is the link frequency. Got it. I got this information from Flakweazel. That's the reason I'm checking. Just making sure I can set up my radio correctly. Oh my god, man, I can't really hear you. There's like a lot of noise on your end.
Hopefully SRS isn't taking a poopy again.
Yeah. The other
It's been
person came
doing
across
that.
okay.
Let's see. We gotta do another night where we get everybody situated in SRS.
It's really straightforward. I'm just because I wiped everything, like I was saying.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm having to sit here and fucking redo it all, and I forgot about SRS. And
Yeah.
now when I went and I had DCS running, but it wasn't running in VR headset. It's like,
Oh yeah, if you didn't disable the HMD before you exited last time you played in VR.
no, it wasn't even that. It was just new install, and Windows Mixed Reality was stuck doing that thing.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking just
Does anybody know how to use the radio in the marsh?
You are very quiet, Casper. Hold on. Oh, I have you turned down for some reason. What the problem is?
Radio. Gosh.
I don't. Yak would know, but he's not here.
It's on the left-hand side all the way to the front.
Yeah, I know where it is. I just don't know how to use it.
Oh. Keep pushing the buttons until a green light comes on. That's the one.
1, 2, 3.
It's been
Yeah,
2
I've got
years.
10
for me.
different green lights up here.
There, it's all running. You have
It's
over,
all up. It's
You've-
just I don't know how to change the frequency, and I don't know how to like.
One frequency. If I remember right, one
Like
radios,
I can flick through predetermined channels, but I can't like pick a channel of my own. Like
There's-
to type it in.
there's a way to do the manual frequency on both radios, and I don't remember how.
I've never in all the time I've flown the Marsh, I could never figure out how to do it.
Let your Lord and Savior Chuck Owlett be your guide.
Okay.
Or you can go to the Reapers.
I gotta go. I'll hopefully come back.
Okie doke.
Oh, joy. I might not be able to play with you guys. I just realized I have to go through and rebind everything.
Ooh, didn't back up your inputs.
I thought Steam would have done it.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
Tough break.
That's
No
right.
worries,
It's only the 16, 18, and A10 that I really gotta worry about. You know, I don't really fly the H64, so.
Well, Flack, good news. Your SAMs are gone.
I will love you forever and cherish you.
Well,
Mobius
at least
1-1,
my
my
group
beloved.
is.
That leaves me all of the T-55s to just blast with Ataka. When I get there someday.
Yeah, we took the SAMs at the outpost, and then the ones off to the north.
Hog. I'm actually surprised you didn't get engaged by any MiG-21s.
As am I.
I killed them both.
Oh, look at you. Because they're flying pretty tight over Palmyra. So if you're feeling exceptionally cheeky and you want to take like a paveway over there and like, you know, slap a runway, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do.
Is that a request?
It's just a subliminal suggestion.
In other words, it's not optional.
It is optional. Everything's optional. You can always tell me to go fuck myself.
It's like sports days in
The
the army,
option
or
for
like
you though is you choose whether to go fuck yourself or not.
it's.
The option is whether or not I quick log into the server and ban you. Fortunately,
It's like, oh,
fortunately,
have
I
to
am
go to
so
this-
humble and not petty.
So I'm being presented an
Oh.
option to go do a thing at gunpoint.
yeah. Oh, geez, Sarge, I really don't want to do this force
No,
one.
no,
Do
no,
we
no,
have
no,
to
no,
do
no,
it?
no, no, no.
No, you don't have to. It's optional, but it would behoove you if you did.
No. See, he's giving me shit about this, but deep down, I know he wants to do it.
I'm just asking for confirmation as to whether or not it is a request.
You are free to engage any target around Palmyra that you choose. Air or otherwise. If it's red, kill it.
Well, that's interesting. I'm seeing a Hind down there. I'm not getting a friendly squawk back from.
That's bullshit, because my IFF is on, sir.
Hey, Flack, you busy?
I'm just flying a helicopter. What's up?
I was going to stream a thing, see if you give me any ideas of why this is breaking like the way it is.
Sure, let me re-trim my Hind so that I'm in a slight climb. Alright. We are stable? Yes, we are stable. Okay. Sure, I can do that for you now.
Alright, so basically we'll get into said cockpit. Everything. Nope. It went right away. So this is like I cannot back up. No matter what I do.
Do you have zoom bound to something?
Don't believe I do.
Check your analog axis
Yeah.
under controls. All the way at the bottom, zoom view. Oh, hey, woo. How's that?
Buzz, I hope you enjoyed
I
that.
think there was an access on the game deal.
Yeah, there's a zoom in game.
Okay, I have a quick
Yeah, I
question.
knew. Yeah, okay. I found
I
it.
don't think
Thank
my
you.
SRS is working correctly. People say they can only hear noise through it.
You might want to double check your input device in SRS.
It won't let me change it.
Yeah, you have to disconnect before you can change it.
Do I have to disconnect from the server?
No, you just have to disconnect from. You just have to disconnect in SRS.
Oh, okay. No, I see. All right, thanks.
No problem, bud.
Is it sensor control switch or throttle designator controller that you move everything around on the screen?
That's the throttle designator controller.
Is the one you move everything around?
Yeah, that's your analog stick to do the funny attack things.
Oh shoot! Alright, I hit the wrong button. Which one's the sensor one then?
Sensor controls what is your active screen, HUD, left, right, or bottom screen. Equivalent to display management in the F-16.
Okay. Yeah, I got that wrong. Alright, thank you.
Hornet boy at it again. With the white vans.
I mean, hey, you could have answered the question just as well.
Hornet is still in the realm of my too many planes syndrome. I have an idea of what I'm doing with it. I don't exactly know.
I could do air to air, that's about it.
Which reminds me, I gotta fly the A-10 again soon, or else I'm gonna forget how the fucking sensor switches work.
I'm really liking the A10 more and more these days.
Good module. Finally learned it. I had a blast with it. Okay, 18 miles. Soon there.
What does finger throttle do?
I don't know. Moby?
Yeah, I don't recognize it.
Yo, Flakweazel, I'm pretty sure nobody's on 130.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I hailed a bunch of times and nobody's on it, so I guess I just won't talk to anybody.
You said 130. Do you mean 310? Because that's what everybody's on.
Oh, 310 is the general for air to
315.
ground.
Yeah. I'm on 315 for general for air to air.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. But I also have 130 for my flight, right, for my package.
There might not be anybody up in your package, too?
Oh, am I the only link?
Presently in the air, you might be. 'Cause Casper's in his Vigan.
Where are you flying the A10?
Nah, he's flying an F-16.
Yeah. I'm flying bar cap over, whatever this place is called.
Damascus.
I do like flying Cav in the 16. It's just so easy.
I am pretty new, so yeah.
A little bit
not
less
quite.
so when you don't have AMRAAMs.
Oh, why don't you have AMRAAMs?
It's 1985, sir. AMRAAMs
Oh.
haven't been invented yet.
So when the F-16 was developed, they had no Fox 1s either?
No, they
Correct.
did.
Oh, they did.
For some
Sparrow.
reason, ED chose a very specific version of the Block 50 CM that was exclusive to the Air Force and which is modeled for like 2005, so it's the Block 50 Plus. And the U.S. Air Force basically stopped using Sparrows at this point.
Well, no, the initial
okay.
production F-16.
So it's a very new aircraft that is set in an old time.
Well, not exactly.
Or not very new. Newer.
All the previous blocks, including the original 50, could fire Sparrows. But
it's just the CM.
It's the specific version that Eagle Dynamics went with. Every other Block 50 CM that got exported can shoot Sparrows. And several of the National Guard units can shoot Sparrows. It's just
it's the Block 25 and the F-16 ADF where the National Guard was modifying, and that's where they really did the Sparrow thing, and that was pretty much exclusively home defense type setups.
Well, the Block 50 prioritized harm deployment over everything, essentially.
Interesting. So the one we have should be pretty good at seed. Is that the idea?
Extremely good at seed.
Oh, really?
The Block 50 was created exclusively for suppression of enemy air defenses.
I actually do not know how to do seed other than how to shoot the AGM-88, but I don't know like the tactic.
Congrats, that seed.
The seed in fucking the 16 versus the 18 is like the 18 you actually have to know what you're doing and everything. The 16 you literally just turn it on. It's like, hey, there's radar here, and it's like, do you want me to kill it? Yeah, sure, and you just fire it, and that's it. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I have no idea how to do seed in the 18. The 16, I went up one time, like, I'll figure this out, and it's just a little circle of its radius. It's like, do you want to kill it? Yeah, and I killed it. I'm like, okay.
The Hornet is better at point defense, like actively flying into emitters.
Yes.
The Hornet, you just kind of fly into a radar zone. Anything that locks you, you just like kind of fire your missile, it dies.
Yeah,
and should you fly high and fast or like low, or what's the deal if you're ingressing and you're trying to clean up the site?
16 does high altitude.
The deal with missiles in general is the higher and faster that you move, the better off you're going to be.
Right, more energy for the missile.
Exactly. That's true for HARMs, that's true for AMRAAMs, that's true for every missile, but at the same time, radars can spot you easier the higher up you are.
Right. But what a dilemma.
I think I see some Red 4 stuff.
I'm looking at the switches in the F-16. I don't know what half of them do. What's the HUD depressible reticle switch?
To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah.
It is no longer used in the Block 50. I think I remember reading it.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's a legacy switch from like a Block 20 or Block 30.
Oh, I got a couple nails from something called AE.
That is the early bird.
So
Friendly ship.
The AWACS? Oh no. Okay. Okay.
The Arleigh class destroyer. It's the USN's main destroyer.
It is actually a pretty sweet destroyer. The Chinese tried to steal a copy of it, but it's just gonna, die in 3 weeks of work. What's
USN?
Copy.
U.S. Navy.
I see. Like USAF. Got it. That makes sense.
They really thought outside the box with that one.
I mean, really crazy.
Time to start taking on T-55s.
If I'm flying bar cap and no one's gotten close to me this entire time, is that normal?
It can be. You can head a bit more north.
Copy.
Don't be afraid to push. You don't have to stick to your steer ports.
Yeah, I was asking earlier, and people basically said, don't get too far. How far is too far, I guess, is the question.
It's something you'll learn.
You can get there and back with one, with fuel.
Oh.
Can you get back in time to cover the area if something should slip past you?
Yeah. Right. Because 40 miles should be fine, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Should be good.
And what's the most fuel efficient altitude?
Higher than 1,000 feet.
Yeah. Ferry is like above 48,000, but typical combat I like to hover around 30,000 for fuel economy.
Okay.
Rifle.
My radar is speaking its Cthulhu language.
The ghosts of emitters past.
Yes.
Interesting. My vertical throttle and stick are not actually registering the movement of that.
Oh shit, I don't have my FF on.
Rifle.
Be a problem.
Target destroyed. Searching for tracking target. Firing.
If people are saying a bunch of stuff on radio and I have no idea what they're saying, what do I do?
Target inside.
You can either ask them to clarify or ask them to repeat it.
Engaging.
Right, but I meant like to study, you know, when people just give a bunch of numbers. I know a bra call out. I know like most of the weapons call outs, but sometimes people will just hop on and be like, oh, this is number. And then
Usually they're referring to themselves by their board number.
In range. Engaging.
That
But that's-
means aircraft number.
what's a board number?
Yeah, that's the number
Aircraft
on your
number.
plane.
Oh. How am I supposed to know that?
Does it like
You
number?
set it when you open the rearm menu.
I see. Can I see it on my plane physically if I turn around?
Yes.
It's your number that you've picked. 6-9.
Well, you can use your Discord
Oh.
number, or you can put it on your plane in the rearm menu.
Got it. Well, maybe I should have chosen a more serious number.
Yeah, it's alright. One of our guys here is 420, so you don't worry about it. Although, in fairness, he kind of earned it.
The hilarity of it is my number is actually a really shitty Japanese pun.
What number are you?
444.
Oh, does that mean die?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody got it.
It's pretty good. I
I'm
mean,
sorry
if you
that
didn't say
nobody
anything, I
else
wouldn't
had
have.
Slack.
What is it? Shin, I think it is?
Yeah, Shin is, die. Time to unload my cargo hold on this FARP. Come on, my little troopies. Mother Hind delivering you safe to the fob.
What's the default gamma? Do you know?
0.5? I don't remember.
0.5?
I don't remember.
I can't grab it down to less than 1. Yeah, I was fucking with it, and now I don't know. Now I don't know what to set it back to.
I think it's 1 or 5. I can't. For some reason, 5 sticks in my head. I don't know why.
It doesn't go up to 5.
Okay, the higher the number, the easier it is to see in that really pitch black transition point in time.
What's the pitch black transition point?
There's this magical, like, period of time which nothing, you can't see anything. So, like, right after the sun goes down, everything is pitch black, and then, like, an hour later, everything is, like, lit up by the moon, and you can see everything again.
Like in real life or in this game?
In this game.
Like,
okay.
Ground crew, airborne troops.
Flack, am I
Also,
seeing
do you
new
know how I can
patches?
turn on the pilot body?
Shift P. Right Shift P.
Right shift P. Nope.
Wait, you know, you're in a 16. I don't think it has one.
It might
The
not
16
have
has
one
no body? Oh,
yet. Not yet.
okay.
Go ahead for Flack. I think that was you, Mobius?
Oh, I was asking if there were some new patches on the wall.
Oh, yeah, there is. Quite a few, actually. My favorite is the CBU release and the Tomboy Tomcat.
I can't actually
So-
see them very well here. I'll I'll have to ask you about those later.
I'll send you a picture in Discord then.
Flak, do we know what map the next lip is gonna be on?
For me, I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. We're still a bit off. Russell, I think, wants to go to South America.
Okay, so I'll be buying Falklands then.
Don't you already have it?
Yeah. I just want my wingman.
Casper the Whale. How many butthole pics on Discord do I have to send you to buy me modules?
Just a single foot pick.
See, like I told you...
hang on, where's my phone?
All I have to do is shave my toe. See, I just shaved my toes the one time, took fuck pictures, and nobody would ever know that Petite Feet Princess 69XO is actually a 35-year-old man.
Oh, God. I gotta go delete some messages.
Welcome to my new website, fruitstompingcowboys.com. Free cowboy boots and all the fruit salad you can eat.
That's very specific.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Dude, not gonna lie, the first day I got into multiplayer in this game, I totally shot down a friendly because I didn't know how to use my IFF.
It happens when you jump in
IFF interrogates. Just lock them up. Hold the interrogate button. It'll tell you if it's friendly or not.
You don't even have
What's
to lock
the
them up.
interrogate button?
You don't even have to lock them up in the F-16. It's target.
I just
management
do
switch
left on the and it just scans everybody. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, that will not stop if an errant AMRAM has been sent that person's way.
TTLD.
Yes, no. AMRAMs do not care about your feelings. Neither do facts.
Oh, there they are! There they are, brothers! Troops are deploying.
I feel so lonely bar capping. There's like 0 people near me.
Yeah, the MiGs have been kind of shat.
Yeah, they're not extending very far down.
I kind of want to go up and fight them.
There goes the troops, boys! Troops on the ground. Trooping on the ground. Now, where... I should see T-55s and BMPs. Have this collected soon.
Is there a power switch for my head-mounted queuing system?
You have none. It's 1985.
Oh, that's why.
I took it out of your plane.
This is why we don't like you.
If it was modern, you'd have it.
So someone else said here that they run VR, correct?
I do.
Is that Matthew?
Yes.
Okay, so both of you, what frequency do you run at? Like, what kind of frame rate do you get usually?
I'm not a frame snob, so I never pay attention, but it's not as high as I get when I'm playing 2D by any measure.
Yeah, it seems to like be half, if that. Sometimes worse than half.
In multiplayer, I'm pretty happy if I get 40 in a VR headset.
Copy. Yeah, I'm running 45. I was just wondering if I could run it any better than this.
There's
Probably.
some optimization things you can go through. You can find some forums and stuff that talk about all the different settings you can do to try and optimize it. But, especially if you're with a lot of other planes or you're flying over a city with a lot of buildings, units around, it will drop down significantly.
Right. Do you think it's mostly like?
Just seems to be very intensive.
Yeah. Do you think it also is just like mostly GPU or CPU? You would think it's CPU, right? Intensive in multiplayer missions and stuff.
Yeah, this game is pretty bottlenecked by CPUs. It's only using a single core.
Right, and I feel like my GPU is actually bottlenecking me because I'm flying VR. What GPU do you guys run?
You don't want to ask me.
No? Okay.
I have the RTX 3090.
Nice. And you run that with VR and get like what, 40 frames you said?
On the low end, that's probably about what it is.
Okay. How high do you have the settings cranked?
I put them on medium in general, and then adjust a few things to be higher, like textures are at high, clouds are at ultra, and increase the preload radius.
Fire. Straight ahead.
Got it.
Отказал генератор.
Hostile ground fire. 12 o'clock.
Oh, I crashed. But I did fuck up that BMP.
Game crash or aircraft crash?
No, I had an excessive stink rate when I pulled back on the cyc like I tail struck the ground.
It'll buff out.
Yeah, you're in a Hind, like.
No, I blew up the ground.
Oh.
Well, let's see if DCS crashes when I go into the Harrier.
Probably will.
Oh my
Mine's been
god, it
doing
didn't.
that past full time.
That just lagged me out. What the fuck?
You were at the whim of my Harrier.
My frame rate just went to 2 FPS.
As I said, you were at the limits of my Harrier. Excuse me while I lag spike the server.
Yeah, don't mind at all.
3.
Not like I just went from 60 to 4.
Sidewinders. Take sidearms.
If I get a U on my RWR, what does that mean?
Oh, I don't remember what U is.
Like unknown?
I think
No.
it's unknown. Usually it's a ship.
Yeah, it's a specific ship. I don't remember.
A U-boat.
Where's
No.
it coming from? Is it coming 6, 12, 8, 11?
6 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got my anti-ship radar.
You got your anti-ship radar?
It's sea
Yes,
radar.
it's
That's a
yes,
thing?
my sea radar is on.
Huh.
Oh,
So
there's-
that's coming
there's no
from-
ships, by the way.
That's coming
Yeah, I
from
know.
Casper.
Yeah,
Yes.
he knows that because his radar's on.
Request rearming.
Got it.
Copy.
Let's see if I remember this. Ground crew.
Drop the bags. Feels much better.
Copy.
The Vigan seems a little bit more sensitive than it was before.
That's because you keep touching it in no places.
Touch you in a
Rearming
normal place in
complete.
it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Ground power is now on.
How can I tell if other people are in my package? If I'm looking at like the F10 view.
F10 is your map.
Yeah. Can I tell if other people are in my package? Like I can see their username.
No.
Not really, no.
Okay. Do we know if other people in Link are in here?
I don't know. I'd have to look, cross-reference the Discord assignments, and don't know at the moment.
Got it. Casper, what squad are you in?
What do you mean?
Like what flight, what
I'm in
package
Oh,
are
he,
you in?
he's in his vegan. There it
I
is.
love the bacon.
Is that a squad? Or is that a package?
Nah, he's solo in the vegan.
Oh, gotcha.
Switch. Ooh boy, it's been a hot minute since I've been in the Harrier.
Did you get it to not crash?
Yeah, I'm starting up. It's fucking wild. Let's see. HSD. Data. Right.
Is Vigan a name of the name
Yeah.
of the aircraft?
Yeah, it's the AJS 37 Vegan.
Got it. He keeps trying to form up on me, which is kind of interesting.
It's kind of difficult.
It's something he does. Don't.
I mean, it's entertaining because I'm not seeing any action, so I'm just watching him.
Here, let me go to F10 and see where you are. Okay, Mobius is there. Where is... Okay. Buzz, nearest enemy fighters are your bra. 065 for 103 miles.
Copy. 065 for 103.
Depending on your fuel state, you may want to rearm, refuel at Damascus.
Copy.
Head back out.
Flak, I have got some footage for you later. This was horrifically stupid, and for once the Viper didn't fail me.
I am excited to see it.
I'll give you a hint. Look at the port elevator.
Hey! There you go. At least you didn't perforate the fuselage and bled out all your fuel in 2 minutes.
It wasn't a bullet.
Could I land in Meze and also get a rearm there?
It was
It's
a tank,
closer to
wasn't
me.
it? It was a T-55, wasn't it? Or was it the or did you go after the MTLBs?
I may have literally spanked an SA-13 with an elevator.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, Buzz, what'd you say?
Oh, I'm closer to Meze. Can I land there instead? Is that
No, those are all neutral. Damascus is the only active airfield in the area.
copy that? Heading to Damascus.
That or Rayak, but I would strongly discourage you from landing an F-16 at Rayak
Got it.
as a heli base. Mobius, you got 2 ship, bra. 043 for 28 nautical miles, 30,000 feet, fish beds.
Yeah, I'm tracking them. I'm a little worried.
Don't be worried. Meanwhile, fucking Malarkey and Mulder over there are just like fucking not giving a fuck about that SA-2 site. My boys. So quick and kill him fucking patrolling the sea. Who the fuck is all the way up there? Get Kitsu. Damn, Monty. You're all the way up there by Basal al-Assad.
He's deafened. He can't hear you.
He's in the danger zone.
Yes, he is.
Because, no, those fox bats are coming in. Woo! All right,
God
let's
help
see.
him.
All I can say is get schwacked. There are two people in this world, the schwackers and the schwackies. Which one are you?
Yes.
Be the one who schwacks.
Schwack is actually used to be my Discord name.
Schwack is a rite of passage.
It's a way of life.
Schwack is love, schwack is life.
Oh, Buzz is getting spiked.
I'm
By
sitting
what?
here giggling at that comment because I know the video, and I look over and I see my 4-month-old Doberman chewing up my shoes. Instantly, the comedy is gone.
I had joy once. Fucking looks over. It do go down. Minus ground. Switch to nav. Yeah,
Figure?
buddy.
Yeah. Come on,
Once
Athena.
you deploy speed brakes, do you need to trim or something? It's all my plane's acting all weird.
You could be getting blown by the wind.
How
It?
strong is the wind today?
Good girl.
If you're at 26,000, it's 30 knots from 280.
I'm at 10. Angel's 10. I'm trying to land.
16 knots. There's a lighter wind, but yeah.
Copy. Yeah, as soon as I let go of my stick, I just start. Oh, I have autopilot on. Never mind. Sorry about that.
Oh, that'll get you killed someday.
Yeah, I had altitude hold on, and it's just fighting me.
Yep. It'll do that.
Wait, so if you are in altitude autopilot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you like maneuver, like you're like, no, I want to climb. You just manually pull the stick. When you let go, does it try to go back to the original place where you set it, or do you just does it keep it where you are now?
always try to take you back to where it was set.
Copy. It's good to know.
Mm-hmm. That's why the Tomcat and the Hornet specifically have dedicated autopilot cutoff paddles on the sticks.
Interesting.
Same with the Mirage, but then again, the Mirage just will not let you move the stick.
Yeah.
You have to
The
actually
16
steer.
does not have that.
You have to steer with the trim.
Oh, here's another question. Whenever I try to land or take off, I always have trouble not fishtailing, and sometimes I crash.
Make sure your anti-skid is on. Make sure you're not overspeeding it, and also aero brake.
Make sure my what is on? The first thing?
Anti-skid, which should be on by default.
Yes, it is.
And when you land, you want to aero brake.
Yep. So max speed brakes and also keep my nose up for a while, right?
Yep. 15 degrees on your HUD scale with the boresight cross. Don't exceed 15 degrees if you have a center tank. You will strike it.
Copy.
And basically let it come down. Don't stomp your wheel brakes and keep them stomped. You want to basically pump them, like ease them in, hold, let go, ease them off. You know, you want to basically pump it until you get
on your
below,
foot brakes.
Yeah, until you get to about 60 knots. Then you can start holding them down. But you don't want to stomp the brakes because they will lock up. And you can damage them if you overspeed the brakes in the F-16 because it has very weak brakes. Now, that being said, let's turn on my nose wheel.
Copy. When do you turn on nose wheel steering when you land?
I do it once the indicated
Rudder
airspeed
doesn't work anymore.
Well, once the airspeed indicator goes pretty much dead, then you're good to turn it off.
Copy. Buzz is landed and rearming.
Alright, let's hit the water. Water's on. There we go. 65 degrees. We'll push it up 60.
So how did you all get into DCS?
A10.
Just love the
You
planes.
just like to go.
bro.
Flak, if you want some in-flight entertainment on your way over. Viper versus 2 Fishbeds, and the Viper's damaged. This ought to be interesting.
As soon as I get my AFC on, there we go. Water is off. Did I burn all my water off? Nope. It's off. Auto cruise. No flaps. That's a big whoopsie.
This is Buzz. Once I take off, can I go engage the bandits heading 6-1 for 88 from
You sure
Damascus?
can, bud.
All right.
057. Nope. Wrong way.
I'm excited to get into a fight.
One down, one to go. Here we go. This ought to be interesting.
Okay. Let's take a gander at what the Moby doing. Well, look at him flaring, telling you where he is. What you wouldn't give for an AIM-9X right now, huh?
But I wouldn't give for a Hornet so I could match that turn. Too slow for it. This high alpha's gonna kill me.
When you land, can you get them to repair your plane or no?
You have to shut your engines completely off.
Caged.
Oh, how'd that miss? He's diving.
Hanging behind him, but I'm way below the corner.
Good time to regain that energy.
As I said, this high alpha's gonna kill me.
Damn it. Had it there.
Mobius, this is Buzz. I'm coming towards you. Looks like there's a couple more bandits near you.
He's 440 knots. He's still full burner.
Is there a Viper I can take?
I believe. I don't remember who didn't show up. Oh, he's trying to slot you. He's cutting down. Oh! For a second there, I thought he was going to commit to that inverse scissor and fucking smack the ground. Alright, he's climbing again, Mob.
And I lost him. Jesus Christ.
He's behind you. Yeah, he's sliding in behind you. Quick and kill him or on their way.
So you can't do high off bore sight shots either,
Missile,
right?
missile, missile. Flare, flare, flare. Missile defeated. Not with the AIM-9Ms, no. He's directly in front of you, high, 1 o'clock.
I see it.
He just lit the burner, so he's dirty.
Come on.
Schwacked. Good
There we
shit.
go. That took entirely too long.
Always a fucking pleasure to see you, BFM.
If I'm not going blind to the target every 5 seconds.
They're cheeky little fuckers like that. That was good entertainment, thank you. There is a MiG-21 attempting to land Bra 049er 4, 29 miles, 3,000 feet. Holy shit, you guys really cleared out Palmyra. You got Killam and Quick Splice. Bra 0289er, excuse me, 289er for 19 miles, 12,000 feet. They're in following formation. That MiG-29 is struggling to get to the ground. I don't think he's going to make it to the runway.
Are you
2,000
like
feet.
spectating or something?
Yeah, I'm looking at the F-10 map.
I see.
I'm also switching views.
Mulder
Mobius
got
is
hit by AAA and headed for a neutral airbase on no fuel, just gliding in.
Mulder. Yeah, Shariat is neutral. You can land there if you need to. And you can reslot and reuse that plane as long as you don't crash it.
Copy that. That's the plan.
Take a look at the Mob. Take a look at the Moby. That over-the-shoulder spot. You're really gonna BM him like this, Mob.
Why not?
Shit, so many bricks right now. I'd build a wall if I was him. He has landed. Whoop, we're good. How? You skimmed the fucking asphalt on my screen.
The problem with this is that I'm eyeballing the guns because if the Viper has an air-to-ground gun sight, I haven't found it yet.
Air-to-ground mode. Okay, your Smith's page up. Press the AG OSB in the top left, and it'll
There we
switch
go.
to gun strafe. There you go. Escat it. It's a CCIP pepper that you're used to.
CCIP.
this poor man. A little low. It's a center dot.
Let's kind of test the range.
Yeah, it's 1500 by default.
And here comes the cavalry.
Let's get in there. This poor MiG. I think Quick is about to bully this poor MiG at the end of this runway.
This is Buzz. Could I fly left and go after all those MiGs, or are there too many SAM sites?
Which MiGs to the north?
Yeah, it's straight north of me. Buzz.
Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. I was, Buzz, yes, just be careful. There are SA2 sites still active. That far north, yeah, it's,
There's nothing explicitly stopping you, but
Right.
be careful.
I just see a lot of circles there, so.
yeah, the SA2s, I don't know how active they are. I'm still on my way in to try to do bar cap. Or seed, excuse me.
Copy. I'm gonna fly around the SAM circles and hope for the best.
Southernmost SA2 site is ineffective, so you don't have to worry about that one. The one north of that is still technically active. It's only a search radar, so it's ineffective.
Which one did you say was inactive?
Both SA2s are pretty much nerfed to your west, northwest.
Copy.
Directly ahead of you, that SA6 is still active.
Copy.
The SA9
I can
is still
barely see
active.
what they are because they're like a cluster of stuff overlapping each other.
Yeah. You can dial in the range of your HSD and it'll give you a little bit more clarity. You got 2-ship MiG-25 Foxbat, brah. 344 for 56 miles, 32,000 feet, flanking right.
Copy. I see him on data link.
Yeah, you won't be able to lock him up yet. Bear in mind the SA6 site is still active in front of you, so try not to go into that.
Copy. Is that just a yellow circle on my HSD?
Directly in front of you, yes.
Copy.
Directly in front of you, 20 miles.
Looks like there's a gap between two circles directly in front of me. Can I fly through that?
Yes, the two large circles, the SA11s to your west, those are out of commission.
Copy that.
The SA6
it's so
directly in front of
tempting.
you-
I got a lock on this guy, but I don't have a Fox 3, so
Nope, you do not.
that's cool.
They are also turning back north.
Copy.
So they are cold. You might want
Buzz is gonna skim by the SA9 circle.
Yeah, you might want to just like kind of hold a pattern there.
Copy.
In that void, because you might attract something down to you.
Copy.
Meanwhile,
How smart are the AIs?
I don't remember what I have them set to.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure they see me but can't shoot me, so hopefully draw them over.
The AI can absolutely see you.
Cool.
The AI can see you pretty much through everything but terrain.
Mm.
It's one of those quality of life things. Let's see if I can sneak into that SA6. What's this up here? That's another SA6. Is that still active? It is, and it has a gecko too. So let's see if I can weave around. Go 015 north. There we go.
Hey firm, this is Buzz. I am just holding a pattern here because the SAM sites are not clear to the north. Copy that. Yeah, I mostly went north because I was flying bar cap and I like had 0 action for like the hour. So I decided I wanted to go north and find something. But doesn't look like anything I can really get to. Yeah.
That's CCD.
Yeah, copy. I got a couple of SA6s, a couple of SA9s. And there's a few SA3s to the north by the airbase, by Abu Aduhur. How do I specify which one it is? I can give you the square number. Does that help? Yeah, SA6s. The grid square is Charlie Victor 62. Affirm? Copy. Buzz is going to hold a pattern here until the seed is complete. Otherwise, I might have to go back home and refuel.
All right, now I gotta look at my. Oops. Where's my Harrier?
Copy.
book?
Buzz is also going to go back and rearm then.
Harrier book. There it is. T-pod. Landing. Light switch. Server. Short circuit between track mode. Short forward.
Yo, Flak, would it be possible, is it simple to explain how ILS works in this?
Not exactly.
Okay. I'll just do a visual landing. It's fine.
And it's not something I can explain while trying to remember what the hell I'm doing in a Harrier.
Copy.
Why the
Wait, what?
Twice.
Oh, the good old days.
Oh, that's not the right switch. That's why. Haha. FOV, AR, DT, DMT. Map track, barrier track. DMT. T-pod code 1688. Enter. Waypoint. Okay, so. Atlas here at all? I don't know why I can't arm my laser.
Which server are you guys on?
Server 1, 7th fleet. Just spelled out.
Just 7th?
Yep. Yeah, it'll come up with our 3 servers.
Cab, Dawning Moon.
Laser. If I turn on my oxygen, holy shit.
What's the password to the training server?
Training server.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Oh
a
wait,
training
that's
server.
3. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I see you got 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah, server 1. Password is New Year, all one word, lowercase.
I'm just jumping into the one server that I know I'll get into. I just want to make sure all my controls are not retarded like I am. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass it was setting up furball. Once it's set up, it's great. Great joysticks, love them. But
Oh, the software's a fucking chore.
yeah. I know. This is like the 3rd time I've done the F-18 controls. Apparently, I have another slider on my throttle. The M3 Mongoose. No idea what it is. I just turned it off.
Just make sure it doesn't adjust your zoom.
No, I fly VR.
Well, it still could affect that. I had an issue tonight revolving around such problem.
I guess maybe that.
I didn't realize till about an hour after. So
Awesome.
it was awesome.
I don't know. I can't figure out how the hell to arm my teapot in the Harrier.
Oh man, the Harrier.
Mr. Owlet.
I got that aircraft. No idea how to fly it. I've been in it for 30 seconds. I was like, I'm going back to the 16.
Sides, there he is. Harrier. Signander. Start up and losing procedure. Oh, come on, Mr. Owlet. PDF needs to load. There we go. And where are you? And landing pod. Procedure. OSB for T-Pod. Here we go. Stretch that. Stretching it. There we go. T-Pod. So. This is One not ready. Second ground, stand by.
Well, I had fun outside of my problems I initially had, but at least you helped me solve them there, Flight. Won't fall for that one again.
Is that what the whole problem was? Your Zoom?
Yeah, I had a access that was like moved maybe 10% forward.
Awesome.
And it didn't look like it was. So it was like my chin was on my dash and I couldn't move back at all. So that was fun.
16.
But I'm gonna call it a night.
1, 2, 5.
You guys have a good one. Until next week.
Have a good one, man.
Later.
Take care.
Sucks is this is probably my only night I could have played because I'm a truck driver and I'm going back to work fucking pretty busy.
There it is. Select the point tracker, E-track, TMT. Yeah, I can't unsafe. I can't arm my shit for whatever reason. Meter stores. It's like the third time this has happened to me where I cannot get the fucking B-pod to fucking arm the laser.
Nice.
Strange. Alright, whatever. Fuck it, we're going for sidearms. I'm heading directly into it. Okay.
Oh, you're not Hind? Not a Hind, a Harrier?
Yeah, I'm in a Harrier.
You have to click that damn button once, but you have to be armed. And then there's like a armed button on the top thing you have to turn on.
Yeah, I keep pressing it and it's not arming.
There's like a switch somewhere, is there?
I don't recall one being around. The flare's on. So that should
yeah,
be
those are
it.
the ones.
No, I didn't arm the DMT either. Nope. I cannot get that thing to arm. Let me make sure I have this set up the way I need it. That is cage on cage, okay. TDC action to toggle. Whip onto anything. Mavics, launch Mavics. Okay. So it is in this mountain range. 358. Oh, Atlas.
Okay, buddy.
So this entire flight, I never put my gear up.
Whoops. Oh, that would do it.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
This is gonna be a one-way flight from the looks of it, because I burned up all my fuel getting here. Fuck me.
She sips it like in the 80% region, no matter the altitude.
I got 1,800 pounds.
Oh, that's more than enough. You'll get back with like 500 to spare to hover.
I feel so dumb. Yeah, there it goes. God damn it. I wish that didn't happen to me so often. God damn it. It's a big oof. Can I get an oof in the chat, please? Soundbite oof. 358. Thank you, Mulder. Fucking figure. Also, for some reason, my fucking nozzles were at 40. I don't know how that happened.
I made it back aboard the carrier with only 600 pounds of fuel left.
Congratulations.
Not needed.
Yeah, that was stressful. As I watched it tick down and I miss, and it tick down again and I miss.
Malarkey, thank you for the subscription. You're okay. I don't care what everybody else says about you.
Would have been nice to know that you were streaming.
Yeah.
Behaved a little better.
Nah, you're fine. Sorry about the seed. Nah, you're good, bud. Nobody starts out as being a genius at anything. And seed is very tricky if you're new to it.
Yeah, I am new to seed. But someone did show me how to use the weapon at least, so I'm hoping for the best.
010.
You know, I'm kind of a natural at finding new great ways to die in this thing.
Let's say 8 was coming at me.
So I have my
It took me the entire
AGM 88s. What do I want to use? What's my soy gonna be for the? Oh, it's HAD, right?
Yes. If you have waypoints, you can also use pause mode.
F8.
So you can use the weapon page.
The crew keeps yelling at me as if I'm moving.
Copy.
I'm not.
If the carrier's turning, it will bug out like that. Nope, I am being locked up by fox bats. That's Pog.
Do you need help? I don't know if I'm near you at all.
I don't think anybody's near me.
Shit.
Just after you get into these mountains. There we go, I broke a lot. It's nice to know they can't lock me from here. The second I pop up, that gecko's gonna schwack me.
Schwack him back.
Jester. Can I get Jester?
Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. I clipped a tree.
Navigation.
Oh, bummer. Well, let's go down unattended F5 with a $5 bill on the dash. Here we go.
I still have both Tomcats.
And I have
Barely.
to I'm 2 for 2 today.
I still don't know if my SRS works.
Something we could solve either. I gotta change up my throttle. Nope, that's tight. Okie doke. 16 throttles, gotta go.
Wait.
Here. Grab my dual engine throttle.
Is there like a way to see the map less cluttered? Because there's just so much going on.
On the
At the
HSD
top?
or
Yeah, I have view engagement areas, which seems useful. And I have show labels for the usernames.
oh, and the F10 map?
Yeah.
That's all personal preference. I leave it the way it is, but
Yeah, it just looks like a lot.
one bolt down. And just like that, plug it in. New throttle. There we go. We're ready to start the F5. Okay. Ground crew. And yes, if anybody was curious, I absolutely do switch throttles for planes.
That's fair.
Round.
Hey, Flak, a thought about why you couldn't lock up your laser. Maybe it was because your landing gear was down.
Copy.
Really? I didn't come to that conclusion 5 minutes ago.
Does anybody know what the stick to trimmer control mode is on the A10C?
Stick to trim, that means wherever you're trimming your stick in its current position that you have it set.
Oh, so I guess that's probably a handy button to have, eh?
Eh.
I'll just put it to that.
What is that noise?
I'm just doing my the A10, trying to remember which because I just know it all by feel for hand, right? So like I'm trying to remember which one it is that I use for like this. Oh, the slew, I know that one. TMS, I know that one, but the pinky switch, I can't remember which that one does. And the DMS, I know it's a display management switch, but I just can't remember if that's the one that switches between the screens or not. And the coolie switch.
Oh, fuck?
A10C2.
No, my landing gear just went down for some reason.
Yeah.
That was weird.
You might have some ghosting.
I wonder why I was
I
screaming.
spent a year and a half fighting that.
No, I just switched throttles, so that's probably why.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
All right. Wow, my hook's down. I might as well just reslot. Alright, ground crew.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
I gotta apply the air.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Still refueling? I have to do it multiple times, I guess.
If you're refueling, it takes a while.
No, it looked like it stopped. Like it's not climbing anymore. Like I literally left to go make food and I came back. I think it's because the ground crew keeps thinking I'm moving, so they're just like, hey.
Air is now applied.
Yeah, there's sometimes desync issues on the carrier.
I just have to keep telling them to do it, and hopefully they do it eventually.
Asking them to put down wheel chocks can help.
Oh. Good point. Wheel checks. Me up.
I'm gonna join my buddy's Discord, but is anybody gonna be on tomorrow to fly?
You might see people on.
They can be
I'll be
later.
on this time.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So.
Left gen.
See you guys then.
Right gen.
Take care, buddy.
Have a good one.
You too.
F5.
Come on. Yeah, they haven't even gotten the... None of my weapons are on. I think it's just desync issues. Is it, if I leave this parked and shut off and come back, will it still be here?
Yeah. You could also
Okay.
just reslot if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, you'd have to just restart, but...
Alright. Yeah, I'm down for restarting it up.
Okie doke, so... Roll damper. Let's disconnect.
Hey, here we go.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Ground crew.
Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Alright.
What liveries are there?
Just controls. Did I ever?
Uh-oh.
That's what I haven't set to. Okay.
Wow, it was Discord that took the hit that time.
Wait, if you see a 2 on your HAD, what is that?
HAD, that would be a SA2 site.
But the box underneath on the bottom of my HUD is just blinking. Does that mean I should shoot?
It means
Yes,
you have a speed locked up. I don't know if if you see your azimuth steering line, that means it's in front of you.
The box blinking on the bottom of your HUD means you're within range for the harm missile, and it has a solution to hit that target.
Copy, because on the dynamic launch thing, like, you know, the bar on the right, it's like well within the middle. So I assume that means I can take a shot.
Yes, just make sure that you are on aspect to the target, or else the harm will possibly burn out energy or not effectively
Copy.
navigate to the target. Might be rude. No. Where the hell am I? Am I in Damascus? No, I'm in Beirut. Took me a minute. Here we go. Right. No struts. Flaps are in auto.
Did the time of day just suddenly change for everyone? What?
It's like around 11 o'clock-ish local time now.
Oh, things are glitching out for me, dude. It looks so broken. I tried to switch to missile view, and that did not go well.
Gear up this time. Search.
Good call on missile view. We're about to watch a harm do some business.
Yeah, can you watch if my harm is gonna hit? This is Buzz.
It's about a mile, half mile short.
Oh, it didn't hit?
Nah, it was really close though.
Copy, I'm gonna recommit and take this one out.
Alright, here's some AGM 84s coming in still.
For the SAM side Buzz is going for?
Oh, not sure. I'm just looking at missile view.
Copy.
There's the climb indicator.
Well, whatever happened to Buzz just happened to me. Suddenly my sky went very blue and the time of day changed.
It's a known glitch in some maps. We go north.
See if she works.
Looks on. Yep, schwacked. Shack, good kill. Now, you have a search radar that's critical, but I don't think it's operating. No track radar. SA2 is dead. Whoa. Dusty trailing a bunch of fucking talls behind him. Hey, Buzz, you got a friendly Dusty being chased by 2 MiG-21s. Bruh. 351 for 21 miles, 15,000 feet, and 18,000 feet. Friendly is 10,000 feet. All parties are hot to you. For ages. Oh, I forgot to fucking turn off the slams. Oh, well. Ooh, I'm still burning shit. Their tank is empty.
Interesting. Oh my god, guys, I've been flying with my speed brakes open the entire time. What?
Done it before.
Oh my god. I'm like, why am I so slow?
Didn't you notice that kind of sucked?
I've never done that.
The way you said that makes me think you might
That
have.
I don't believe.
That has never happened to me, sir. And any claims to the contrary is just libel at this point.
Pure speculation.
Buzz is merged with Bandit.
Buzz, you got another
Going in a
two-ship.
two-circle.
Bruh. 003 for 9 nautical miles. Oof. That lag.
Bags off in a dogfight.
Let's see. Auto balance. Right low.
What? Please tell me you're still at least they keep yelling at me, bro. My jet's off. That's funny.
Yeah, the carrier may be glitching out.
I mean, they're still taking my shit off and putting it back on. So I think it's working. But... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Rearming complete.
Do they still keep rearming when you do that?
Apparently.
Depends. If it's a glitch,
I think
yeah,
if you move too much, they'll be like, hey, we can't do it anymore.
049er 054. Excuse me.
Eat. Get rid of the pilot.
Salty is 315.
If I have to listen to this the whole fucking time. Dude. Wakey wakey, Jester.
But actually not. I have my... What's the rest set up for this? Name, settings. Profile, 5.
Alright, well, he's already doing it.
Anybody know if these neutral airfields can refuel you? Say again? Anybody know if these neutral airfields can refuel you? Neutral airfields cannot refuel or rearm.
Oh no.
I gotta restart SRS. Son of a bitch.
Oh no. Dude. You're joking.
Oh, yes.
Guess whose controls got reset?
Oh, dude, that's like the biggest pain in the ass. All of them or just one?
All of them.
Right,
Yeah.
you gotta learn
Did
how
you
to
save a profile?
I don't think so.
315 radio
no.
check.
Oh.
Why would you not save a profile?
Fuck am I? We'll go more north. 3034.
Kill him quick, bad news. Both of them went down. You got Mulder in a dust up with some of the MiGs. You got another group coming in from the north.
Copy.
Don't worry, boys. I'm on my way. Let's turn that off to save our missiles.
Kill him, quick splice. You have a 2-ship MiG-21 and 2-ship MiG-23 coming in from your north-northeast. Bearing is 020, approximately 65 miles. You have a 2-ship MiG-21s retreating, same bearing, 020, 30 miles.
It's a fresh set of floggers and MiG-21s coming from the north.
Third group of MiGs coming down, pair of Foxbats, 26,000 feet. They are same bearing as the previous two groups. 60 miles, 5 miles behind the Flogger Fishbed pairs.
going on? Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking MiGs. That is a lot of MiGs. 0, 2, 7.
It's alright, they're just throwing us a party.
This is funny. 0, 3, 0. Let's just verify that I have the right control. Just control. Uncage is inner switch.
Quick, you got a R-24 on you.
Yeah, he does. Getting hits on the radar. Coming into 20 miles. Kill him. Altitudes are 10,000. It's arm. 5,000 nail on deck. I'm still alive. Good, Juke, kill him. Let's see. Should start seeing him shortly. Very low.
Buzz radio check, rejoining the fight.
Good check.
Copy. Flying north towards what looks like a furball.
Flak and Mobius.
Mobius Fox 2.
Buzz is 100 miles out from Mobius.
Mobius engage defense 1v3.
Copy. Buzz is 90 miles out, burning as fast as I can.
Lost him.
Looks like Flak is also fighting a 1v3.
Yeah, I lost him. Just like fucking disappeared. Nope, found him. Tally. Pylon selected. Come on. Fox 2. Come on, you fucker.
Do we lose Mobius? Looks like it. Yeah. Copy. Flag status. This is Buzz coming towards you. You're about to enter a 1v5.
Splash 1, MiG 29.
60 miles out.
Splash 1, MiG 25.
Nice.
Can somebody give me a bearing because I have no visuals?
You got 4 bandits near you.
Copy,
one
visual.
Is bearing 350.
He's burning away. I'm trying to enter.
Be advised, you're merging with another bandit.
High, low? High or low? I got you back.
Stand by, Buzz is defending Sam.
Damn. It'd be that way. I got schwacked. I did shoot down a foxbat though.
Oh, we all did.
Yeah,
I got 1 kill and they dodged every one of the missiles. They all got behind me and said, fuck you.
I have never seen a fishbed dodge so many sidewinders.
It's insane. It's like they were all on fucking ace fucking pilot difficulty or some shit. I swear, man.
They're honestly not. They're on rookie.
That's fucked though, like that they can do that.
I love how my Papa 5s just fucking just completely was like, nope.
Yep.
Fucking
I
rear Rear aspect shot twice on a fucking foxbat.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I thought I was gonna rip my fucking stick off my fucking sim pit when when I was trying to fucking engage guns. Come on, gotta retighten
Sometimes
everything down.
it's pretty gay. Other than that, me and Quick flew in formation for a while.
Yeah, so
That was fun.
Yeah, so. Huh?
huh? So did you
Huh?
have fun? Huh?
What's fun?
I don't
All
know
of it.
anymore.
Life is pain. Existence is suffering.
Everything hurts.
Though I got my first guns kill in the F5. That wasn't a fucking World War II plane.
I
Congrats.
saw he clipped his wing.
Yeah, he went right into the dirt. Into the dirt. You done already? Quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at some OBS, Twitch. Do you use OBS or do you use the Twitch studio?
No, I use OBS.
So what I got to do is get the VR to not show the lens.
Okay, so the only way I know how to do that is by using a plugin for Steam VR.
Yes, VR has a way to display your right eye as like a normal display.
Yeah, and actually like capture it. I don't know if they ever developed something for OpenXR or not. Or
wish they would. That would be quite useful.
Actually, I think Oculus does have something now for it. But the problem, I think it records to the Rift or the Quest. I don't remember.
For the Rift S, it just displays the one eye correctly on the screen.
Yeah, it actually just captures the image display without the distortion. It's not a true mirror per se, but
it looks good.
It does. I did it a few times when I streamed Boneworks and stuff, and it works pretty well. But streaming VR just makes my fucking head hurt.
Alright, boys. Well, it was fun. I'm gonna pop out of here.
Kill him with his big Canadian moose dong, fucking just swinging through.
Oh shit! Knocking shit over.
Yeah.
Slide out.
Yeah. Try. Remember, keep your stick on the ice. I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.
Thanks, bud. Never lose again.
I'm a man.
Hey,
I can change if I have to, I guess.
If it makes it feel any better, kill him. Is that the new guy, Mani Kakakitsu? Speak of the devil.
So, funnily enough, not all of them are gone. Just some of them are gone.
What did
which
you
is
do?
better than all of them being gone. I didn't do anything.
What
DCS
broke?
Stopped working and my entire control layout disappeared. Or so I thought.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. I added the modifiers back and all the bindings came back. So it's like, well, most of them. Like the trim that came back.
Banger.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
My configuration file and all my bindings weekly.
That's a good idea.
Amen to that.
He almost sounded like Elric for a second when he said that.
Well, you guys were, or Mobius was talking about me. What's up?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fucking shit.
You've now got a rival, kill him. You know how you were kind of my protege for a bit as we were trying to sort shit out on the Hornet back in the day?
Yep.
Mani here is the same position for one of my best friends. And he's also Canadian.
I think
And he's
I've
also a Navy
Wait.
boy.
surpassed the protege
No.
rank now.
Well, both of them, both kids have matured rather well.
I am the. You remember the Force Unleashed? You remember the Star Killer program? I'm the latest and greatest.
Now, if only Getty would come back.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't fucking 2 o'clock, 3
Everything's
o'clock in the
working.
morning.
Is this set?
See, all of his problems could be solved by him just moving to the U.S. or Canada.
Or working different
Not
time.
not the farm.
Yeah.
Although it is kind of funny to see this shit on Instagram or whatever.
Snap.
Yeah, Snap. I don't fucking use it. I barely remember what they're called.
You know, the face page, the My Book.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah,
the
the
pictures.
the Instacart and the what are the kids using? Flickr?
I think so.
As one of the kids, we are not using Flickr.
Fucking what was it? Danga? Live Journal?
Kill Money here.
MySpace.
Bebo.
Kill Money here is a Tomcat man, mostly because his teacher kind of bullied him into accepting only the Tomcat as his religion.
As you should.
I was an
Kinda what
F-15 guy, and then I figured out the F-15 was really boring in this game, and I wanted to fly something that required brain power.
I mean,
now.
wait. Yeah,
For now. It's true.
Till we get the latest and greatest toy.
You know what? I kind of want to make a $5 bet on the C-130 launching before the F-15E.
Regardless of whenever it comes out,
Because there's only 2 months to go on the C-130, supposedly.
I'm still holding you to the
I have not
tournament prize
forgotten.
thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
forgotten.
clarify that I am still tracking.
No,
that
I've been meaning
because
to. I've been meaning to mention that to you. It was like, hey, when that pre-order releases, I need to get your ED account name so I can gift it.
Okay.
No, I haven't forgotten.
If the Chinook comes out first, I may have to change my answer.
Oh,
at this point,
the
it's
Chinook,
entirely possible.
Chinook's not fucking till next year. I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, Razbam said 2022, and then even Heat Blur said 2022 for their Phantom, and well, that obviously didn't happen. So
I'm still waiting
whichever
for
of the
my
three comes out
Phantom.
first, Phantom, Strike Eagle, or Chinook.
I'll tell you what, that end of year video showing off the Phantom, that made me catch a feeling.
I'm kind of hoping they give us the.
Me too. It's
Navy.
anger. You said 2022.
They're giving us both.
Well, I know they're doing the Air Force models first, like the
Yeah.
E and the G. I'm curious as to when they're doing the Navy models, because going from an
Mhm.
F4E to an F4J, you lose the internal gun, but the radar is significantly improved, as in the E doesn't actually have a proper Doppler radar, and the J does.
I believe if I
I just can't wait to put weep skins on it.
I might be talking out of my ass when I say this, but I think I read the J was going to be the second model.
I'd be happy with it.
After
The
E.
J and the E were the two versions that were arguably the best iterations of their respective lines. Because B and C were Navy and Air Force models, identical, same thing. Neither had internal guns. The E was an Air Force C that had the internal gun added, hence the long nose. And then the Wild Weasel, the G, is just that, but they replaced the gun with electronic attack shit. The J was the Navy going, okay, but we need a better radar. They never got the internal gun, but they got a radar comparable in a lot of ways to that of the Tomcat.
Mm-hmm. No, it was the predecessor to the AUG-9.
Mm-hmm. And then the J became very popular. We exported it to the Brits. All of the British Phantoms are derived from an F4J.
Most of the exports are derived from the F4J, if I remember correctly.
Mostly just the Brits. The other ones we sold were mostly E's.
Well, which one did Japan buy? It was the J model.
They were
right?
E's.
Were they the E's?
Yeah,
EJs,
they're
yeah.
labeled. They're labeled EJ because
Oh,
it's
okay,
an E
that's the
model
confusing
exported
part.
to Japan.
Bro, we're never getting an EJ Kaido thing for.
I doubt it.
I
Because
Yeah,
that's straight up.
that's
the
way
fire
too niche.
It's straight up the fire control out of an F-16 thrown into an EJ. I don't think it's going to happen.
I'd give my left ball for a Mitsubishi F2.
Yes. Or even the T2 or the F1.
Yeah, I just want the F2. Fucking 20% more fuel over the Block 50. Ability to launch harpoons. Fucking better radar.
I don't care if it's a little slower. I'm in.
Dude, who gives a shit?
Mm.
That radar fucking C capability. It's a C interjector.
Well, that and the cockpit is just straight better.
I actually don't know what the cockpit looks like.
It actually looks a lot like that of the Strike Eagle.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
If you look at the picture of it, you'll see the triple MFD layout, kind of like the Hornet, but then
Mhm.
it's got a HUD that's practically ripped out of the Strike Eagle.
Which was essentially the same HUD that was in the Block 30 F-16. The wide glass with nav flare and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the F2 SK or the Super Kai has the conformal tanks of the Desert Falcon, I think.
Well, the conformal tanks were featured in the Block 50, so everything newer than
Yeah.
the Block 50 can take the conformals. The Mitsubishi F2 is a bigger airframe and has its own different conformal tank configuration. You can think of the Mitsubishi F2 in the same regard as how the Super Hornet is to the Hornet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
The difference
Similar
is
airframes, they're bigger.
Well, more specifically, it's really just the wings that are bigger. They didn't re-engine the F2.
No,
Kind of a problem.
Well, they didn't really need to. It's still the GE F110 or GE F100. They didn't go. I don't think Japan went for the Pratt and Whitney.
No, it's still an F110.
Yeah, which is still adequate, even at its a bigger size.
Hey, that's what my wife says about me.
Now the Super Hornet did need new engines.
Nice.
And it got them.
In fairness, the new engines were also just
anemic.
Well, the old engines were okay. The new engines were, hey kids, you want to not just improve the output but reduce the intake as well. It's really weird looking at the fuel consumption and output numbers. It's basically twice the engine for the same amount of space.
Which is, I mean, better. That's what the Navy wanted, especially as they got rid of the Tomcats for deep strike.
Do you know that the Tomcats engine nozzles are literally just upsized Hornet nozzles on the Bravo and Deltas?
Yeah, I'd believe it.
I mean, literally, they with the new engines, they didn't have a nozzle that was shaped to fit the Tomcats engine nacelles, and they went, wait a minute, we can just upsize this and make it work.
Yeah, I believe it because the original nozzles out that they used for the F-15E didn't fit.
Yeah, because they have a different actuator system.
Mm-hmm. And also the spacing and of the rear end of the Tomcat makes it a little bit more awkward to get that actuator system to work.
So, how many people are left on the server? Did a bunch of people leave?
Mobius is still flying. Buzz is
I might
still
come back.
flying.
Oh, this is Buzz. I'm just checking.
Yeah,
because I'm the only one fighting over here now. Because Mobius got shot down and
Mobius is back
Black
up. He's
got
moving.
shot down.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
shot down. Atlas is bullying the FARP and dropping off people.
Yep.
Let's see if she works
Copy.
now.
Buzz is gonna push them and see if I can take down that the A50. I'm assuming that's a AWACS.
Yeah, it is an AWACS.
Good luck
Yep.
with that.
I'm gonna gun it down.
I don't know if those Fox
Extra good luck.
I don't know if those Fox bats are taken off, but you're also going to be walking into an SA6.
Copy. Yeah, there are a couple of MiG-25s protecting it. I have one Fox 2. I could just
And a
shoot through both
dream.
of them with a Fox 2, right?
Oh, either one's landing. Okay, one's landing. That's the Fishbed. The fox bats are turning south now. They might be landing.
Atlas, sorry about those tanks still.
I hope they do, so I can take down the AWACS with my gun.
Oh, I got a bud.
Yep, I took out the other T-55 battery too.
Yeah. Could not get them to show up for the Mavericks at all. Had to skip them.
I just want to kill more shit. I'm gonna spawn it with 4 Phoenixes and 4 Winders and lob them at people.
Which Mavs did you take, Mob?
I was using the Deltas.
Deltas?
Yeah.
Oh, the IR. I don't know why my brain just fucking ripped a massive fart.
It's the thermal ones.
Yeah.
As opposed to the TV.
Don't just take the H's.
Well, the last time I took the H's, they failed me completely and utterly because the visibility was poor enough that it just could not resolve the target from the darkness around it.
Oh well, yeah, it went dark. It got dark out. It was the bummer. But if it's daylight out, take the hotels. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the. Sometimes the camo stuff actually seems to work, and even though I can clearly see the shape in the seeker head, it's just no, we can't.
See,
see
the one problem I have is that because of the draw distance for trees, like I could see the target, but the trees haven't populated yet.
Mm-hmm.
So the seeker just won't lock onto it because there's invisible trees in the way.
Oh, two things real quick. One, this is both for Flak and for Monty because you may get a kick out of this. Monty, you know I have the music archive thing, and I got all the Ace Combat game soundtracks.
Yeah.
I've had 5s on shuffle the entire time, and fucking Blurry just came on. Anyway, the other thing is, Flak, I'm sorry, Palmyra is ashes.
Proud of you.
Each Fishbed got a Mark 82. I was up here like Oprah Winfrey. You get a Mark 82. You get a Mark 82.
You could have token GBU 12 and you didn't.
I don't know how to self-des in this thing yet.
You know how to self-lays?
Not in the Viper.
You know how to use you know how to set the T-pod to like track point, area track, and stuff like that, right?
I haven't actually done that in the Viper. I'm assuming some of it's going to carry over from the Hornet, but I haven't actually tried.
Yeah, you bring the T-pod cursor over, and then you press TMS forward, and then it initiates it into a point track.
Yeah, I hadn't actually done it yet, and I figured for sake of not trying to fuck with it while I'm trying to hurry, I'll just bring the Mark 82s and do it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, that's fair. But yeah, when you do that, you just basically put a point track there, arm your laser, release, fire the laser, 10 seconds to impact. Stage 1 on your trigger is the lays. There is no auto lays in the Viper. Well, you're in luck there, Buzz. It looks like the Fishbeds are trying to do a break so that they can land. The Foxbats are doing a break so they can land.
Yeah, good thing the F-16 stealth, right? They have no idea I'm here.
And the Fishbed that's alongside the tanker is it's trying to land at Aleppo.
Yep, copy. I'm going to try and gun this one down so I have one Fox 2 in case I need to make one final stand. I'm down to 3,700 pounds of fuel, so yeah, going to have to run.
You mean you have 2 missiles?
I have 1.
You have 2.
You mean myself.
Missile.
Haha. Very funny.
Seriously, don't do that.
I am not going to do that. This costs the taxpayers money, MDR.
Exactly, right?
I would never do that. I'm a fiscal conservative.
I'm just saying. I imagine that the Viper smashed.
both moral and physical.
And the other one's gonna
There
have
we go.
shrapnel hit everything else.
All right, man. I'm going in for the gunshot. Wish me luck.
Where I've been
I am
got
passing
AK.
right by a MiG, like literally on the deck, right by me.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
You are separated by 6 miles.
Yeah, he's not catching up.
He's not catching up. I got my gun ready. This AWACS better get ready to dodge some bullets.
Okay, cool.
Oh fuck! I hit it. I am the missile.
Yeah, you didn't give your wings enough clearance.
Well,
I was
GG's.
just-
That's two of my lives.
AWACS is dead though.
Yes.
Is there even anything else flying, or am I taking off for the fuck of it?
There are,
Tanker
I
is
think,
landing.
four.
I think all the enemy planes are beginning to land.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, damn.
It is about that time.
All right.
The missions are designed for about 2.5 hours, so the enemy flight plans kind of fit in that window.
Yeah, my my Oculus is starting to die, so I'm gonna have to sign off here.
All right.
Get
I'm
a
just gonna
charge
get out.
link cable, bro. Damn.
I don't want to be the last.
Flathead?
I don't want to be the last guy in the arcade like a half an hour before closing time. So you can.
What? The
Yeah,
one
money,
kid
get-
with the greasy fingers from the grilled cheese fucking
Yeah.
shitting up the silent scope fucking controller?
Silent scope, nice.
You fucker. I'll have you know, I had the highest score at Rehoboth Beach in one of the arcades for Silent Scope X for like 3 years running.
Mm.
It's fucking dope. And then I
thought I had the high score in
in
my
my-
town for the Galaga machine until I realized that it reset every night, and I'm like, oh wow, that's unfortunate.
in my
shit.
my head canon, the machine got reset and I never got usurped.
Do you guys do a debrief at the end, or?
Sometimes we just bullshit in the Discord and go over the tech.
I got 1.5 MiGs shot down.
Got it.
I hit one and it died. I hit the other and it didn't. I thought it did.
Mobius, when you gonna win the lottery and get that that entire Hornet fucking upfront controller set up from WinWing?
I likely won't.
Why
It's
would they?
so cool,
why would
but
they
it's
just give it
obnoxious.
all to you, like for free?
No, I mean, when is he gonna win the
You,
lottery and
you,
do it?
you see, winning the lottery is a key part. to
I
that.
see. I assumed it was the literal lottery. I assumed it was some marketing thing.
I bet you money I could get Yak to buy it for himself.
Damn, you're selling their peripherals for them.
That reminds me, I still got to talk to Yak, and I have a fucking WinWing F-18 stick for him. For my old Orion. And I got to put my Thrustmaster Warthog on the marketplace. What you doing there, Moby? You going after that that Strela there?
Trying. Come on, Maverick. You can see it. You can see it. Come on. It's right
You're
there.
9 miles. You can see it.
Maverick. There.
Now, are you expanding the FOV? Because that
No,
will dramatically help the Maverick Seeker actually lock on.
I've narrowed it.
Yep, just keep spanning TMS up.
He's a dead
He
boy.
got it! He's going the distance.
He is going for speed.
He's feeding the Sneed.
Forget it.
I can't believe you would just fucking fire a camera at 300 miles an hour to kill something.
Isn't that what DSLR is for?
That's the novelty of Mavericks fucking blows my mind because essentially you're firing a camera at something to kill it.
This is going in my cringe compilation.
What do you mean cringe Dude, he's just basically firing off a fucking Nikon with a rocket engine.
Exactly. It takes a picture before.
But why did you get
Last
to go to
moments.
photography school first?
Why do I have to adjust my apertures? Look at all this bokeh in my Maverick. Okay, I just added myself as a photography nerd.
I am also a photography nerd.
Yeah, Mobius, just crank the
I too-
aperture. Just crank the aperture up
too
to
play with
1.2
this.
stop.
I too play with the sliders on the
What?
iOS camera app.
I like your funny words, Magic
Flag,
Man.
are you
300
did you say
ISO.
you're
Let's
a photography
go.
nerd?
Huh?
Flag, did you say you're a photography nerd?
Yeah.
Same. What do you?
How do you have so many expensive hobbies?
Because I've been single for a very long time.
That's fair.
That's a good reason.
And I work a lot of overtime to support my expensive hobbies.
Also fair.
I'm into photography too, but it's far from my most expensive hobby, which would be racing my Corvette Z06.
No, fucking
Oh, so that picture is okay. So there's two kinds of people with a Corvette profile picture: people that actually own them and people that really want to own them. And I see you actually own one.
That I do, and
It's a
use it as
Z06,
God
which is.
intended.
And now we know why none of us could find a girlfriend.
See, the funny thing is, flight simming has really eclipsed every other hobby I've ever had in terms of expenditure.
Amen to that.
That's expensive.
With me,
Well,
it's
I have a full
music
sim.
and shit.
I have a full sim pit, so.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I got dedicated MFD displays. I got fucking Stream Deck, 2 throttles, a collective,
And
2 sticks.
That's dope.
And you don't
Dedicated
play IBM.
Dedicated fucking computer for just my sim pit. 42-inch 4K television.
Oh wow!
I think we need to see pictures of this next week.
Yes. There's the pictures in the images. I fell
wait,
short.
No.
The fuck was that, Maverick?
If you pitch, if
can
you're
you
pitched
steer it
down
manually?
if you're pitched down too far when you launch, it'll kind of overcorrect itself.
I'm thinking of a TV or wire guided missiles or rockets or whatever the fuck. Where you can actually steer them. That's a horrifying sound coming off the rails. Are you just gonna make sure?
Yeah, if I can get
Very real up there.
Is there a way to ground stabilize those?
There you
Smacked.
go.
No, it's dead.
Ground stabilize the Hunili and the what now?
I actually got shot at by a SAM because I drifted a little bit too far into its fucking range. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you were definitely up north there.
I was sneaking around because I kept seeing contacts like beyond the SAM site that was there, so I kept trying to sneak around and shoot them.
Variable wing raptor isn't real. Variable wing raptor cannot hurt you.
The ST-22.
How many can you ripple off in one go? Deuce. Trace.
Square 3 do be defending you.
Nothing made me happier than the time during the Persian Gulf Cold War map we did. And I rippled off all 6 Mavericks in one pass.
Are those the optically guided ones?
Yeah.
Nice. You gotta do pretty fast with that, right?
Hey, I have that patch. I have that F-16 patch that's on the pilot model. I bought it at the U.S. Air Force Museum. I got to sit in the F-16A trainer cockpit.
That sounds fun.
And the F-4E. And the B-1B.
What do you mean, like they let you go up and fly with them?
No, they actually have cockpits in there that you can specifically sit and take pictures in.
Got it. That sounds fun.
The B-1 was fucking nuts.
I know some of the sim technology they have there for training is pretty.
Oh, I had the high score at the in the 6 Degree of Freedom quote simulator.
Ooh, that's not the right fucking
You say
thing.
quote simulator.
It's basically fucking 6 Degree of Freedom, like Ace Combat motion sim.
Oh, I think I've played that.
Yeah, they pulled me out of it, and they're like, "Hey, that's a pretty high score." And I go, "Yeah, well, what's the normal one? What do people normally get?" And he goes, 5. And I'm like, "What?"
Oh, how do they score you?
I had 19 kills in like the 5 minutes I was in there.
Air to air?
Yeah, it's all air to
God
air.
damn. Against humans?
No, it's
No.
AI.
So they have. Oh, okay. What kind of
It's,
program are they running?
It's some arcadey thing. I don't know.
Okay, so it's not like that realistic, or?
No, not at all.
Gotcha.
So, Mob, what you doing with them harms, buddy?
Not harming things.
What the harms do?
Yes, correctly, and we'll find out.
What's the PGM of the HTS? Is
That was at 2.
Okay, that should be adequate. As long as it's lighting you up, it should be more than adequate. If the emitter is emitting, you will smack it.
How'd you guys make out?
Pretty alright.
Well, that was not targeting what I thought it was.
Cool. I just spent about half an hour pulling my hair out, realizing why a thumbstick on the Constellation Alpha wasn't working, and because I was trying to do the slew, but I should have been looking at her axis. So I feel
It's looking good. It's
feel
looking
a little
good.
retarded.
Well,
Looks like that track radar got schwacked.
Actually,
the search radar got schwacked.
it's barely damaged.
That's weird.
Track radar is mostly fine.
You hit the search radar though. What is the low
Well,
blow?
that's not happy sounds.
Where's my harm tables? Oh god, I have like 12 notepads with all the planes I fly just sitting here in a stack, and I gotta go through them all. There we go. What is this? The low blow SA3. S125. Yeah, that just is RWR3. Yep, RWR code 3. So what the hell was the other one there?
the AOA indexer there all the time must be pretty nice.
Now what's that little guy going after?
That little guy? You don't need to worry about that little guy.
Fuck are
Brother.
those sidewinders?
Brother,
What?
I crave the forbidden heat signature.
They're going to the south. They're trying to go to fucking. What? Okay.
What happened?
The sidewinders. They were confusing. That. If they're going for the sun, they're aiming a little low.
I don't even see that you fired Sidewinders anywhere.
No, somebody else did.
Oh.
Oh, that was me. I got holes in my gas tank, so I was trying to eliminate all drag to get as far as I could to an airbase.
You got El Qasar, which is a very small airbase. It's a heli base, and Shariat.
I have anger.
He's moving. He's like, I'm not fucking sitting there anymore.
Fuck off. Oh gosh.
You know what? Screw it.
No. Now that Mobius knows how to engage the ground guns.
There's anything about guns.
Trying to dumbfire a fucking Sidewinder at something.
You
Perhaps.
can do that.
You sure can.
However, I
I've
did
gotten very close to
test
be
it in a winter setting against grounded F5s, but it is possible. Technically, I got 3 ground kills during the winter thing we did. Or 3 plane kills. I'm not going to specify whether they were ground or air. But you can guess.
They were ground.
Don't ask about the amount of ground kills in the last Iran campaign.
I had to put things there to keep him out.
And it still didn't work.
Oh, if you... Well, the second time, it sure did.
I don't know. The ground definitely kicked my ass a lot last time.
You were not prepared for the amount of fucking AAA that I put around that fucker.
Nobody was. But yeah, I want to rematch it.
Hey,
I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that dust to dust fucking Iran fucking campaign again. That's so much fun.
can I ask you guys a question here? For the other guys that run VR, do any of you guys use SSA or SSLR or SSAO?
I just turned on SSLR for, I assume that's reflections, right? Screen space?
It says the quality of the local reflections within the screen space. Large GPU hit, yeah.
Large what?
GPU hit when it comes to dozens units coming to view. Because I run the 3060 Ti.
Got it. I just toggled it on because I think I still have some headroom on my GPU. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, how do you see your GPU versus CPU time? That would be really useful to see.
Bunch of different metrics and tools for a bunch of different APIs and codecs.
Yeah, I run on Oculus, so it's kind of a pain. I have this thing called FPS VR, which is awesome, but it only works for
I heard good things about OpenXR for Oculus.
My biggest thing is
it works.
The RAM.
Alright. So anybody who showed up, thanks for coming by, but I'm stopping the stream for the night.
32 gigs
Take
of
care. Have a good
3440
one.
hertz on DDR4.
Got it.